You know that moment when someone pulls away right after getting close? Like everything felt warm, safe, almost real, and then suddenly they shut down. And you're left wondering, was it something you did or something they're carrying? So why does loving someone like this feel so confusing and sometimes exhausting? Today we're talking about the unspoken rules of dating someone who carries emotional trauma, what's actually happening in their mind, and how you can navigate it without losing yourself. But before we get into it, Psychology Vault is where we break down the emotional patterns behind relationships so you can finally understand what you're feeling instead of just reacting to it. If you've ever felt confused, drained, or unsure where you stand with someone, this channel is for you because what we're about to get into might completely change how you see their behavior and your own. Let's go. Before we dive in, I left something in the pinned comment that's directly about this feeling. If any part of this hits close, take a moment and answer it. I read every single reply. 1. It's not about you, but it will feel like it is. Psychologists call this trauma projection, when past pain gets unconsciously placed onto present relationships. In simple terms, their brain reacts to you like you're someone from their past, even when you're not. It's like playing a game where your character keeps taking damage from an invisible enemy. You don't see it, but it's already coded into the system. So sometimes, their distance isn't rejection, it's protection. 2. Safety can feel unfamiliar to them. This is known as attachment conditioning. Our brains get used to certain emotional environments, even unhealthy ones. So when things feel calm and stable, it can actually trigger discomfort instead of relief. It's like switching from chaos mode gameplay to peaceful mode. Your brain keeps waiting for something bad to happen, and that's why they might pull away right when things feel good. And honestly, the next one is where things start to feel a little confusing in a deeper way, but once you see it, it explains so much. 3. They may struggle to trust consistency. This connects to something called hypervigilance. Their brain is constantly scanning for signs of danger or change. Even small shifts in your tone or behavior can feel like something bigger to them. It's like constantly checking notifications that aren't there. Your brain just won't relax. So even when you're consistent, they might still feel uncertain. 4. They need space, but not distance. This is emotional regulation, the need to step back in order to calm overwhelming feelings. But here's the tricky part. Space helps them feel safe, but too much distance makes them feel abandoned. It's like trying to adjust volume. Too loud overwhelms, too quiet feels empty. And finding that balance is where most relationships struggle. Now that you understand what's happening underneath all this, the next part is what actually matters, because this is where things start to shift. 5. You can't fix their past. This connects to the rescuer complex, when we feel responsible for healing someone else's pain. But trauma isn't something another person can solve, it's something they have to process themselves. And this is where it gets a little uncomfortable, in a good way. It's like trying to complete someone else's side quest in a game. You can support them, but you can't play it for them. Loving them doesn't mean losing yourself trying to save them. 6. Patience matters, but boundaries matter more. This ties into emotional boundaries, knowing where you end and the other person begins. Being understanding doesn't mean accepting behavior that hurts you repeatedly. It's like having unlimited health potions for someone else but none for yourself. Eventually, you run out. And a healthy relationship never requires you to disappear to make it work. Loving someone with trauma isn't a flaw in you. It's something our brains naturally try to navigate. But here's what you can do. Think about the last time they pulled away. And in that moment, did you try to understand them? Or did you lose yourself trying to fix it? Think about a time when things felt good between you. And ask yourself, were they comfortable? Or did they start to withdraw right after? And if their fear and distance disappeared tomorrow, what emotions would you finally have to face in yourself? Healthy love here looks like patience with clarity, understanding their pain without abandoning your own needs. And if this one hits close to home, that's okay. Some of this stuff runs deep, and recognizing it is already something. And if any of this feels bigger than a YouTube video can hold, talking to someone who really understands this is always worth it. There's no version of this where asking for help is the wrong move. If you've ever felt confused loving someone like this, you're not alone. Understanding trauma in relationships isn't about labeling people, it's about seeing patterns clearly, so you stop blaming yourself for things you didn't create. If this video resonated with you, you'll probably connect with why you pull away from people who actually love you, and the real reason you're attracted to emotionally unavailable people. And if you want to understand your relationships on a deeper level, the kind that actually changes how you feel, not just what you know, subscribe and stay with us. Thanks so much for being here. And until next time, take care of yourself.